It's a hell of a thing killing a man. Take away all he has, take away all he's ever gonna have. All I feel, this world is ours to steal. This darkness is real as we open Demon Seal. Enter the surreal, we're making blood our meal. Chop them up like veal, kill for hire we deal. Price matching our core like Walmart and Superstore. Undercutting competition like capitalist murder whores. But we killed them for that trophy and treasure. Still that leisure follows us, making our riches more. Death is our profession, our deathbed confession. Let's be killers, let's be killers, let's be killers together. Death is our profession, our deathbed confession. Let's be killers, let's be killers while we're lovers forever. Get your murder on, get your murder on. 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 I'm a killer, Shakes is my killer queen. All I feel, this world is ours to steal. This darkness is real as we open Demon Seal. Enter the surreal, we're making blood our meal. Chop them up like veal, kill for hire we deal. Price matching our gore like Walmart and Superstore. Undercutting competition like capitalist murder whores. But we killed them for that trophy and treasure. Still that leisure follows us, making our riches more. Death is our profession, our deathbed confession. Let's be killers, let's be killers, let's be killers together. Death is our profession, our deathbed confession. Let's be killers while we're lovers forever. Death is our profession, our deathbed confession. Let's be killers, let's be killers, let's be killers together. Death is our profession, our deathbed confession. Let's be killers while we're lovers forever. Get your murder on, get your murder on. 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 I'm a killer king, she's my killer queen.
Why do I feel like the reincarnation of Jack the Ripper? Wearing the stomach entrails for a hat from inside my favorite stripper. I'm like Michael Myers, but I speak so my voice is my knife and my grim reaper. Holding you up in the air with the blade inside you as you quiver. I feel like the Candyman, I'm so angry and I just can't stand it. If you say my name 3 times, I'll take your soul like a bandit. I'm in love with pain like a pinhead, dead alive demon screaming. This is not for your eyes, the nightmares I'm freeing. I'm going to open a portal to hell, and I promise you that you will feel my evil as it goes.
Let Jesus fuck you.
Onto the world, I got these demons that I'm freeing. But devil girl, you're the only demon I wanna be seeing. Let's tack the exorcist to a crucifix next to Jesus and watch them both beg. Why did you forsake me, God? Like they too are godless like us. Evil sins are so delicious and from my soul within. Like crimson rivers, my veins have blood that's blackening. Each day to all of the world that's maddening and make me happening. With each day I become more crazy as I unleash a demon that will play with me. Is your name Maradona or is it Maradiana? Either way, here's my soul for $1 billion and a vacation in Havana. Onto the world, I got these demons that I'm freeing. But devil girl, you're the demon I wanna be seeing. Let's tack the exorcist to a crucifix next to Jesus and watch them both beg. Why did you forsake me, God? Like they too are godless like us. Feel like the Candyman, I'm so angry and I just can't stand it. If If you say my name 3 times, I'll take your soul like a bandit. I'm in love with pain like a pinhead, dead alive demon screaming. This is not for your eyes, the nightmares I'm freeing. Onto the world, I got these demons that I'm freeing. But devil girl, you're the demon I wanna be seeing. Let's tack the exorcist to a crucifix next to Jesus and watch them both beg. Why did you forsake me, God? Like they too are godless like us. Onto the world, I got these demons that I'm freeing. But devil girl, you're the only demon I wanna be seeing. Let's tack the exorcist to a crucifix next to Jesus and watch them both beg. Why did you forsake me, God? Like they too are godless like us.
Number 365, April 1st, 2022. I've decided to finally let go of our family. April Fools, I'll never let go of our family. I'll always love you, Barbara and Roxanne. Thank you for Drayton. Thank you for Lovey. Thank you for being beautiful mothers. Thank you for being great mothers. Thank you for being wise mothers. And raise our babies well. And I am here for you anytime you need. I love you so much and I'm proud of you. Baby mama superstars, will you marry me?
Victor, Victor, Victor. Victor, 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 Victor. V-I-C-T-O-R. 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 Victor, Victor. Victor, Victor, Victor. Victor, Victor, Victor. V-I-C-T-O-R. Victor, Victor, Victor. 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 V-I-C-T-O-R. Victor. Victor, 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 Victor. V-I-C-T-O-R. Victor. 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 V-I-C-T-O-R. Victor. Victor.
So folks, we got some good news and we got some bad news, because of course it's April Fool's Day and he called April Fools. But hey, let's get into it, because he's been busy. I hope shit don't work for me. There we go. Because this man is finally getting some attention from the Daywaves, possibly some AP attention. And just to make the whole Randall fans disclaimer, this cow is from me, so I'm not stealing anything. Just making clear.
Good morning. Well, it's afternoon right now. And I thought I could get over the whole baby mother thing, but god damn it, Barbara Drayton and I can be a family right now if it weren't for the home-wrecking pieces of shit. And hey, god damn it, Roxanne Lovey and I could be together right now if it weren't for the home-wrecking pieces of shit. And god damn it, Darian, Cameron and I, we can be a family right now if it weren't for my friend being a home-wrecking piece of shit. But that's...
Are you guys getting it yet? They're all home-wrecking pieces of shit. Even though they ended the relationship years ago, except for one who was ended the relationship a year ago. But they're still home-wrecking pieces of shit, folks.
That's what they do, that's what they are. They're only human, let's face it. Family was never a first priority for themselves as individuals. So, I mean, as for me, that was always the priority, right? Like right now we could be a family, but instead I have my money ready to go. You know, like it was like $1,200 to get my new place. So I should have that by Sunday, assuming everything still works out. Even though like, hey, come off crazy doing these videos, whatever, that's my life. You know, I get to do my thing. I'm going to go to work in a bit. You know, I live stably, even though I come off kind of insane once in a while, but I'm 100%.
Once in a while he comes off insane, folks. Just once in a while.
Truthful. Any woman can come and marry me in Canada right fucking now. But like, I just want to say, like, I'm having a good day right now. I'm feeling really good.
So who wants to marry him?
Gambled $20 today. I did 50 cent spins, walked away with $13.50, which was an entertainment deficit of $6 and like 75 cents or something like that. But
he can't do math, folks.
it was fun, you know. At one point I was up, but I decided before I even put the money in that I was going to do 50 cent spins for $20, and I walked away with $13.50 and a good time, a smile.
So he walked away with $13.50 and he thinks he lost $6.75. His math sucks, folks. But hey, he's gonna think he's gonna be a millionaire gambling. 50 cents.
Smile on my face. But like, as for my life though, you know, like tonight I'm going to try extra hard and I'm going to look for a girlfriend. That's my life. Tonight I'm going to send like 20 messages to like 20 different women on like dating websites and shit like that to see if they will go on a date with me, even though it's a long shot. It's going to take some time before I find myself a new love and a new date because, hey, let's face it, I have 3 baby mothers, actually 1 womb donor, 2 baby mothers, and those that womb donor.
Yeah, the womb donor thing is the weird one, folks. But hey, this man is saying he's not picky. Anyone who wants to date him can be his wife today. Not yet, not tomorrow, today.
Especially like lies about me and like fucking spreads rumors about me and shit like that, so that makes it harder to find a new girlfriend in fucking Selkirk. And then there's Barbara's friends, used to do that back in the day. They don't do that as much anymore, but I'm super thankful for my life. It would be like so much easier, you know, if like all my baby mothers and my womb donor and I, we were friends who co-parent. But let's face it, you know, like my womb donor's with like friends of mine all the fucking time. She's always banging people that I thought were my friends, but they turned out to be backstabbing pieces of shit. And like, but at the same time,
you too
like,
can bang one of his womb donors.
If anybody ever hurts them, I will fucking beat the shit out of them, you know, like, and it's like.
And here's the crazy, folks. Here's the crazy.
It's one of those things, like, it's, as they are the mother of my children, I will fucking destroy anybody who tries to hurt my baby mothers or the babies we made together. You know, that's sort of just my duty, you know what I mean?
This is my problem with Frozen. Frozen keeps bringing him up on Daywave and picks the wrong. Frozen needs to ask me for the right videos. Because this is the shit Royce needs to see.
Sort of who I gotta be. But as far as my life goes, though, I'm really thankful for my life. I want to buy a new shirt before work, but I don't know if I'll be able to make Walmart before then, so I'll probably have to wear the same shirt. But I'll do that tomorrow. Get the new place on Sunday, so I'll ask like 20 different women on a bunch of different websites if they'll go on a date with me on like Tuesday or something like that. I think I got it. Or when's my day off? I think it's like Tuesday is my day off, right? So I'll ask her if she'll go have some hot wings or something with me, have some tacos or something with me at a restaurant, see if she wants to go gambling and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely looking for a wife, straight up, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's going to start as like a date, acquaintance, and, you know, God only knows. Like, every time I message these women on fucking POF, a lot of them are like, hey,
I don't know what POF is, but we've been trying to figure out where he's doing the whole dating thing, because we need to catch him in the act.
I just want to fuck. And that frustrates me because I just want a family, you know, like Barbara Drayton and I could be a family. Roxy Lovey and I could be a family. Derry and Cam and I can be a family right fucking now. But, you know, humans are home wreckers. That's who we are. You know what I mean? Every one of us. But my family could be together right now, but Everybody's... Hello, how's it going? You know, just...
That's not me cutting him off. It's him cutting himself off. But he's going through some changes, folks.
I want to say it's just another great day, you know, like I know it sounds like, you know, you sound like a fucking tool when you're thankful all the time, you're fucking thankful for every day, right? But I am thankful for every day.
You said it, dude.
I'm thankful for my life. I love my life. Yo. And like, today, you know, I got offered to do another position at work, and since I love the fucking job, and I love the people that I work with, yes, I would be honored. I would be honored to learn every fucking position available at that job and do my best at it, you know? So I just want to say, like, I'm grateful for that, because like there's some more money to be made if I do multiple positions and things like that. So, you know, I just want to say how...
Yeah, I don't think the position is the thing you're talking about. Because this guy is so fucking horny. We might get into it today, I'm not sure. I was supposed to do this last week, and then my network card goofed up. And there's now so much backlog on this guy. We might get to his sexual position bullshit.
Grateful again I am to have my 3 babies and their mothers, even though things are a bit splotchy and I wish we were a family right now. Oh God, I wish we were a family. But other than that, though, it's just, I'm loving my life, you know, like I got my new place in like 2 fucking days, assuming everything works out. I mean, there's always somebody up against me trying to stop me from having a normal life, you know what I mean? Just because I gave the babies to the women that have my babies, right? That's literally the hand I've been dealt. I've been so fucking good to them. The only thing that I've been doing is replaying the idea that she fucking framed me and used me and all that shit. She cheated on me, all that shit, you know? Just keep replaying it over and over in my head because it hurts like hell. But other than hell, I am grateful for my life, and I'm super fucking thankful that, you know, things are working out for me finally, you know what I mean? Like, I was like so fucking pissed off when like Cheryl had that whole wrongful eviction thing because she lied about everything, you know? And now I'm just like, oh God, if I get the place.
Yeah, about the wrongful eviction thing, he got evicted. And he went peaceably. But like the last time, they most definitely called the cops, because this isn't the first time he got evicted. And this won't be the last time he gets evicted. Because he sucks at paying his bills.
On Sunday, assuming I get the place on Sunday, assuming that they're not, you know, my opposition, the people that are against me, assuming that they're not like trying to fuck up with my living situation again, but then I get the place on Sunday, right? So it's like, if it wasn't for Cheryl wrongfully evicting me because of the fact that like I have a baby with her granddaughter, you know what I mean? Say no more, right? I have a baby with her granddaughter. Of course she's going to be bitter and stuff like that, but you know, like, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't trade Cameron's great grandmother for anybody. Super thankful that Cheryl is there for Cameron. And, you know, I love you, Barbara and Drayton. Of course, we could always be a family, but like, let's face it, I have 3 baby mothers. Barb's probably gonna have like 3 baby daddies by the time life is over, you know? And Sydney probably already has like 2 kids already or something like that, you know? Sydney's always just been a whore like that though, you know? But like, hey, she was promising me.
Oh yeah, he's also fantasizing about anyone who fucks his baby mamas. Whether they're gonna have a baby, what kind of position they have, because that's all important for him. This is Mr. Cuck, the man.
The fucking wedding and stuff like that, but again, I'm just grateful for my life. Thank you, God, if there's a God. If there is a God, though, he can't fucking grant prayers. He can't grant wishes. He's just watching us, like when you watch your favorite TV show. This week on Darren. You know, that's why I figured my life can be a show one day.
This week on Darren, 5 other people.
Make my life into a movie, then a fucking TV show. I can do all that. Okay, but again, super grateful for today, and hopefully that smart serve that I bought, it's good for 5 years, right? So I can serve alcohol for 5 years before I have to renew it again. Hopefully I can get my money's worth out of that sometime this year. And again, I'm just super.
Yeah, he got himself a smart serve certificate, but he's still a fry chef at KFC. Well, not KFC, some other fry place, because he got fired at KFC for harassment, what's the threatening demeanor, and all that fun stuff. We covered that all before.
We're grateful to have a position where there's places for multiple positions and possible advancement, so to speak. You know what I mean? But it's a really good thing that I have going on here.
like the people make it worthwhile. You know, the people that I see every day, day in, day out, they make it worth it. You know, they're all hardworking professionals, and even though it's, you know, it's not like a law firm or anything like that, it's just a normal mean.
You want to know what the best thing about this locale is, folks? He's not a pedophile. He's the very first non-pedophile locale. He just want to have a harem. That's all he wants. He wants to make babies. That's all he cares about.
Job. It's great to be able to go to a workplace and just get the job done, you know? And it's just about that. And now I get to go home and wallow in my hole, like, oh God, I miss you, Barbara Drayton. We could be a family. I miss you, Rox. Love you.
See, unlike James, he actually got laid, but unlike James, he also doesn't have a car.
We can be a family.
He has to walk back
Cameron,
home.
Darian, they are my family. We can be whole. But that's the full moon talking right now, you know? Then, like, that's the truth. I'm just being honest, you know? Like, I gave them what they asked me for.
Dude,
And,
every day is full moon.
You know, hopefully another baby mother will fucking ask me for another baby one day. You know, hopefully I'll find that woman that I'm looking forward to marry and raise a family with. Because that's all I've ever wanted with Barbara. That's all I've ever wanted with Rox.
And for anyone who is like, what the hell's going on with this guy? He has a one-track mind. All he can think of is marrying his baby mamas or getting a fourth baby mama. He doesn't really care. He's not very picky. He just is very hell-bent on marrying someone.
And that's all I've ever wanted with Darian, was to raise a family together. Like, I worked really hard today, and I just wish that I'm going home to my baby mothers or that womb donor, and that we're raising our babies tonight, you know? Like, wherever you are, Jason, Daddy loves you.
The retards are outbreeding us. So are the immigrants, but hey, we're all gonna get fucked pretty soon.
Wherever you are, Lavina, Daddy loves you. And if Cam's mine, and obviously I love Cam, right? But, like, that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah.
It's because I know I can take him.
Now, this is the thing. He has these manic episodes where he gets into his serial killer mode, where he's a complete psychotic. And this is one of them, folks.
But I need to stay free to make money, get this apartment, see my daughter every week, and stuff like that. So, don't get so fucking full of yourself when you know I'm a fucking monster. But a good candidate. Respect.
Yes, he's a good candidate. Respect. He's gonna murder you. And I've covered him. Literally, he challenged people to fight at the water park. And no, that's not. It's literally a park at the water, by the way. But he wants to. He challenges every suitor to his baby mamas to a fight. And if they don't show up, he shows up at the ladies' work, the guys' work, their house. He's kind of psychotic in that demeanor.
Okay, so I had another great night. Obviously, I want to be with my baby mom.
See, this one is called I Went to the Store Tonight and I Can Kick Darian's Boyfriend's Asses. Lol, she's a hoe and I ghosted her because hoe. See, this is the thing. You can't even go... I went to the store tonight. You can have a 30 minutes, a 30 seconds clip about, hey, I went to the store, bought this, did all that wonderful stuff. He doesn't, barely it takes 10 seconds. Oh, I went to the store, and now I'm gonna kick Darian's boyfriend's ass.
Almost where, you know? Like, clearly, like, Darian, Cam, and I could be
Seriously, less than 10 seconds, folks.
together. But I had a good day today because, hey, like, you know, when somebody else kind of like messes up a bit and kind of like works out just a little bit, like, I mean, obviously I hope that everything works out for everybody, you know, but like, for my situation though, it's like, at the job that I got, like, I got hired for some pretty basic stuff, even though I have like management and cook experience and stuff like that. So it's like tonight though, I might have a chance to be a cook, so that's good. Like, that's sort of what I thought I was applying for at first, so it'll be like that much easier to learn it and stuff like that. But you know, like, I don't like talking about my
Being a fry chef at KFC doesn't mean you're a cook, you damn bastard. Now, I've been asking him to do his famous mac and cheese, because I want to see a cooking video of him. Because I don't think he can cook.
Job or anything like that, but it's like, as far as that goes, I'm just super thankful that like.
And for anyone who goes, wait, we can talk with this guy? Yes, you can talk with this guy. He interacts with people. Hold on. If you want to interact with him, have at it. Because he will respond. Not in video form, he'll respond in the comments. That's why he needs to go to a bigger platform like Daywave or Adonis Paul's Pleasure Palace. Because he needs to get the limelight on him. Because if you think he's crazy now, wait until Daywave and AP get their hands on him. Then the fun stuff starts. And sadly for JJ, we can't get him to cut his hair. He already did it.
You know, like I love where I work, but it's like I can learn how to actually fucking, you know, do some of the recipes and stuff like that there. Like I was a cook before at a different place, but like I'm just really grateful for that chance and opportunity, and I just wanted to say how thankful I am for that, and just kind of like share this in my vlog journal, you know, something extra above missing my family and all that stuff, but that's just kind of how life goes. So I'm super grateful.
And yeah, I can't help the wind going around him. It's a bit annoying, but I want to just get to his point where he's gonna kick Darian's boyfriend's ass again.
Grateful for my life. Thankful that I get to kind of utilize on the skills that I have and like play multiple areas in this, you know, this good business. I don't want to really talk more about business, but I'm just like, I'm super grateful for that. And I get my baby girl on Tuesday. Super fucking thankful for that. Gonna raise her, of course, teach her some ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, teach her where, you know, planets in the sun, stuff like that. Planets in the sun. But it's a fucking great day.
Simple thing about oh yeah, Chris, when I found him, he only had 6 subs. He's climbing. Slowly, but he's climbing. Here's the thing about his little visitations. They have to be supervised visitations because their kids, his kids, have restraining orders on him because he's kind of very. Remember when JJ comments keeps on telling James having IED, intermittent explosive disorder? This is basically the guy you'll see under the definition of that. And oh boy, he is fun. Frogger, good bet on that. Staying away from the retard. Because this is the where James will challenge you to a fight. This retard will actually go to you to fight.
Fucking busy, man. It was a fucking busy day. It's like worked my ass off today. But it's totally worth it. Loved it. It's a great day, you know what I mean? But I love my baby mothers. I love that fucking womb donor piece of crap, Darian. And I love my daughter Cam. I love my daughter Lavina. And I love my son Dre. Respect. Love you.
Now here's the clarification about the whole 365 days in a row. He figured he could get into the Guinness Book of Records by having the most proposals in a year. So he tagged on Facebook over 3,033 women, folks. And every time he does this wonderful love declaration, where he goes, "Will you marry me?" He directs it to these 3 womb donors of his 3 baby mamas. But he tags 3,033 women on Facebook in it too. Just so you know, no one's safe.
Next project after the marriage proposals. It's like...
Oh, hold on. He's in whisper mode again. Oh, fucking hell. Subtitles are not available. I can't boost this as much as I would love to. But he's going into his next project after the marriage proposals, folks.
A new advice call them every day for my babies in certain situations that may occur in life. And they won't be able to watch it until they're adults. And it'll be on YouTube. I'll teach them.
I don't know what the world record is, Daryl, but he's trying to get Guinness Book of Records to add his goofy ass record in there. Now, his next project is giving his kids advice. So the next videos will be him giving advice to his kids. And knowing his world experience, that advice is gonna amount to shit. Hey, it's gonna be fun to cover.
What to do in terms of school, like read the textbook from.
Yes, he's gonna advise them on school. By the way, folks, he didn't even pass high school, but he's gonna school these kids. He's gonna teach these kids.
Front to the back cover. And what to do at work, you know. The movie The Founder. You know, got time to lean, got time to clean. It's a good quote. I need to teach my babies something, and I'm going to do it using videos for 365 days in a row.
So the next 365 days in a row is going to be him teaching his kids. It's only one slight little problem, folks. Starting from, I believe, August 2nd or August 5th, he's going to have to go to court because he's on trial for assault, for threatening, for carrying weapons. So I don't think that's going to go well. But hey, at least we still got a couple months. We're gonna get some couple of months out of him before he goes behind bars. But I really hope he doesn't go behind bars and that he gets probation, because that's gonna be the real fun bit. Because mind you, he lives in Canada, so he probably doesn't go to jail.
Number 360.
And yeah, folks. So he cut his hair. He pulled a Jimmy. And we didn't even ask him.
5. April 1st, 2022. I've decided to finally let go of our family. April Fools, I'll never let go of our family. I'll always love you, Barbara and Rob.
See, this is the scary bit, folks. He did a whole year of wedding proposals to make this April Fool's joke. Anyone who hates April Fool's joke, this is the longest one. This should be in the Guinness Book of Records. Or the longest April Fool's joke, which wasn't funny. Actually, it's very terrifying.
Roxanne, thank you for Drayton. Thank you for Lovey. Thank you for being beautiful mothers. Thank you for being great mothers. Thank you for being wise mothers. And raise our babies well. And I am here for you anytime you need. I love you so much and I'm proud of you. Baby mama superstars, will you marry me? Birthday to her, I love her so.
Now, these are the videos you love about this guy. He has these homicidal type psychotic videos that he does in his bed. And he's gonna be talking about how he needs a girlfriend who loves morning sex and late night dates.
Much. Actually, I'm trying to think, there might be two relatives. Actually, no. One relative was born on March 19th, and then my grandmother Doris died on March 19th. So it's like, happy birthday to the relative I'm related to, and then rest in peace to the other relative that I'm related to, you know? Super grateful to be waking up, you know? It's gonna be a good day. The only thing, like, I'm turned on. Like, I want to fuck. That part's frustrating. But I'll keep it all under control. And when I finally find a new girlfriend, we'll just fuck all night, you know? But it's frustrating because I just want to wake up and have morning sex, like, all the time, you know? Should be able to have morning sex right now. That's one thing that if there's
Vlogs were a mistake. YouTube is fine, but the whole vlogging thing, people should have been vlogged for vlogging. Because this is how you get these creeps that think, oh, this is my diary. This is my movie. This is my life. And yeah, just laying in my bed, teetering on the edge of homicidal insanity. Oh, for crying out loud. At least he's not crying in this one. He tends to cry in, in some of these videos.
God. And if God can make shit happen, and be like, fuck you, why didn't you get me laid this morning? But again, though, it's like...
Yes, God is to blame for your broken ass dick and for your psychotic behavior.
It's a good life, except, oh my God, I want my privacy back. So it's like,
he wants his privacy back, folks. That's why he's putting his life on blast on YouTube. He wants his privacy back.
whole fucking Cheryl eviction thing. Oh my God, that was so frustrating. Like having to live at home for like 20 days. Oh, frustrating. Because like all I did was work yesterday. And then like, somebody had to make it a big deal that I was up in the middle of the night when it was just like, holy fuck, I'm just trying to fucking work and then have a good time after work, right? Like,
yeah. Here's the thing, if you live next door to him, you're gonna hear a lot of weird noises, a lot of sobbing, and a lot of screaming, and a lot of wall punching. Because 2 weeks ago, we covered him when the whole eviction happened, and he did this little room tour. Guess what? There was a huge-ass fist-sized hole in the wall. That, according to him, was already there. Even though you could literally see the tape strips of a poster hanging there.
it was Friday night, fucking stayed up all night having fun, and I just got fucking like chastised for it. It just fucking sucked, just like a grown adult.
Yeah, you're a grown adult living with your parents. Behave, dumb child.
But just, the fact that I had to like live at home because of Cheryl's fucking wrongful eviction sucked. But finally get my own.
Here's the thing with his wrongful eviction. So there was an eviction moratorium. So they couldn't kick him out, even though he was a threat to her grandchild. Now, the eviction moratorium ended, and then he defaulted on paying the full amount for his rent, which gave them an immediate excuse to evict him, which they did. Good on them. But he says it's a wrongful eviction because they're all out to get him, and he's a winner. And I'm not kidding. He keeps telling countless times, "Oh, I'm a winner," while he describes his miserable life and all his miserable failings.
Place like tomorrow again, and like I fucking had my own place from I don't know, fucking 2000 something years anyway. I had it for years at the fucking merch. And okay, truth be told, I loved living at the merch. I like to be bitter once in a while, be like, dirty merch. But no, it's a good place to live and good people, and it's a good bar too. Go check it out if you're ever in Selkirk Island.
Yeah, it's such a good place to live that just like every time someone doesn't give him a job when he applies for a job, he yells racism because he's an indigenous Canadian. He's not a Red Dot Indian, but he's a Canadian Indian. And every time you go, yeah, no, we're not hiring, he calls racism.
I love the place, but it's definitely been frustrating just having no privacy, and it's harder to be myself when people around me are like, oh, why do you make videos? Why do you do this? And it's just like,
see, you should stay at home, dude. At least the people at home will tell you that you're a retard for doing this. But now, he has a new place and he's continuing on what he was doing.
It's not for you. It's not for any of you. This is for me. Like, this video stuff is for me. It's not for anybody else. It's for me. And
if it's for you, keep it on your computer, keep it on your phone. If it was just for you, it wouldn't be on YouTube, you dumb bastard.
I get to live my one life the way I want. And like I said, this is still a relatively new outlet for human expression. It's only been around for like 100 years since like the first television broadcast and all that stuff. So,
dude, this isn't TV. This is a YouTube page. Every simp and every bleeding heart every freaking retard that thinks their life is important is vlogging. The only reason why you're getting views is because people are discovering your channel, sir. You got me to thank for that.
You know, just pioneering in the digital age, and then 100 years from now, like, you know, I just want to be the guy who asked his baby mothers to marry him over and over and over and over again, you know, and that's who I am, you know, because even today, I'd marry Barbara, which kind of...
That's right, folks. He wants to go into the history book as one of the most pathetic simps in the world. He wants to have the historical scholars 100 years from now laugh and use him as examples in psychology evaluations and all that fun stuff. He's going to be on a curriculum of how to spot a creep.
Like, trust me out, yesterday, I think I saw Barbara at No Frills, but, like, her face looked, like different, you know, there was, like blemishes and whatnot stuff that just, it didn't look exactly like her, you know, like, maybe she wasn't wearing makeup or something like that, but, like, if I saw Barbara at No Frills, I didn't mean any disrespect, Barb, I would have said hello if I recognized you, but if that was you, you look like somebody completely different yesterday, you know, so it looks like you've been stressed out if that was you, but either way, like, I know you're beautiful, I love you, and you'll always be Drayton's mom, so respect on that regard. And I just, I wish I have a girlfriend right now, because that's all I want in the world is just a girlfriend, you know, like, it's frustrating because, like, I always have people, like, up against the fact that I want a girlfriend, like, and that's part of having, like, 2 baby mothers and a womb donor. Like, the womb donor, like, she doesn't want me fucking anybody else, especially anybody that she knows, right? And then, like, Barbara and lives in this town as well. Barbara doesn't want me fucking any of her friends or anything like that, right? And so it's like, for the most part, they'll try to stop my sex life in Selkirk, and that's a real thing for me because I have babies with these women. And that makes sense on one level, you know? Like, I have rumors to overcome and all that stuff just because I gave them a baby, you know? But, again, though, worth it, you know? Like, Drayton's worth all the drama. Like, when I was with Darian, Barbara and, like, her friends or whatever were, like, lying about me, and, like, Drayton was worth that, you know? Like Sydney told me she was like one of Barb's friends were like trying to tell her shit or something like that. That was like years ago though, you know, like that was fucked up. I was just dating Darian at the time, and it was like Barbara's family and friends were trying to like stop me from dating Darian. It was fucked up. But again, just super grateful that I got my own place so I can live my own life the way I want, you know.
Chris, here's the thing with womb donors. Womb donors are people who have 5 guys come in their hole, and then he comes around and licks it all out, and then comes in there. And yes, he has made videos about how about him doing that, where he went down on that lovely little girl. Little girl. They're all fat pigs, by the way. We've seen his Facebook. They're not the most beautiful ladies out there, but he's talked about going down on her and then tasting another man's cum. But hey, they're womb donors.
I'm sick of fucking people just being like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. It's like, all I do is make videos for myself, okay? Like, this has nothing to do with you. Okay, as far as Drayton and...
I don't know why he keeps cutting off while mid-sentence, but it's been a thing he's been doing these days.
Barbara go, we can always be a family. Even if Barbara has another baby with another man, we can totally always be a family. Same with Lovey, you know, like Roxanne has a baby with Dan already. Roxy, Lovey, and I can always be a family still. And then same with Darian and Cam. Like, if Darian ever has another baby with another man, our family can always be together. And I...
By the way, this whole thing where he keeps saying, hey, I could still be a guy. Where he says, I could still be married with them. He does this every single day, folks. And it's not one video, it's 5 videos a day.
give that to my babies. That's how much I love Drayton. That's how much I love Lovey. That's how much I love Cameron. They asked me for our babies because I'm talented and I'm a good guy. I am a good guy. Like, seriously, I'm a good fucking father. And it's just like, you know what I mean? They want to try and peg me as the bad guy here, and they want to say that I need help because I make videos like this, but here's all I really do with my life. Like, all I really do is, like...
This is one of his type of documentary things where he goes back and forth in time. It's really weird, but here's the thing, folks. You can say what you want about James. At least James Robert Clark III doesn't have goal and ideas and dreams written on huge sheets of paper, plastered all around his room.
Wake up.
Because that's not the only piece of paper he got planted around.
Sleep. That's pretty much all I do with my life. That's how I wish to live as a single human being. If I were with Barbara and Drayton, we would be raising Drayton together. I wouldn't be focusing on poker. I'd be focusing on raising Dray. And then as far as that whole thing goes, like if Barbara wants to co-parent, anytime. But does she want to co-parent? Does she want her son to have his father in his life? No, she doesn't.
They just won't get over a relationship doing like that. Here's the thing. He's made dating videos on his YouTube channel where he goes, hey, I'm a guy you can date. I got a 7-inch hog. Also, let's talk about my 3 baby mamas for the rest of the 40 minutes of it. That's his dating video. 40 minutes of him bitching about and moaning about his baby mamas.
She doesn't want me in Drayton's life because of her issues. Seriously, like.
No, he's not a poker player. He thinks he's a poker player because he won once. He once won $1,800 on a computer poker stream, and they didn't pay out because he was cheating with a third party application. So that's his dream. He's gonna make it big in poker. He's gonna be a musician. He's gonna be a producer. He's gonna be a movie star. He's gonna be a documentary maker. He's gonna be a cop. He's gonna be a fry chef. Yeah, goddamn. What else does he want to? What's he supposed to be? Fuck. But he was gonna be a psychologist. He was gonna be a doctor. He was gonna be here's the thing. Of all the things I'm listing, he was also going to be an accountant. But here's the thing. His math, he doesn't understand math. Every time you see him pull math and you go, wait, that doesn't add up. Like his, I bet with $20 and only got $13.50 back. So I lost about $6.75. He's gonna be an accountant, folks. He's gonna be a economic calculating wizard.
Anytime Drayton can come over, anytime he wants. Like anytime that she would allow, Drayton can come
over. Wait, is he watching?
I'll raise him anytime. Like.
Hold on. I gotta watch this.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just at my favorite karaoke bar.
Work with me here too.
If you're ever in Selkirk, I highly recommend it for the karaoke every Friday night, every Saturday night. Also, there's beautiful strippers every Friday night. But we're going to do $1.25 spins, and here we go.
Okay. So he's now he's gambling in a strip club. Neat. So that's where he's getting his booties from. I was like, wait, what? I barely got any viewers as this. I'm like, wait, since when does he care about my streams?
I've always been that way. Like even someone who hates me can back that up. Like my sister, it's her birthday today. I love her so much, and like she can kind of back me up there. That like I've always asked Barbara, hey, can I have Drayton for the weekend? Hey, can I have Drayton for the weekend? Hey, can I have?
Oh, Chris, that's an easy bet. You'll win. He always loses.
Drayton for the weekend, like even though she hates me, she can back me up there that I try to be in Drayton's life, you know. So it's like I love my sister. I hope she has a fucking great birthday. But like, you know, Barbara and I, we can co-parent or even be a family. But I mean, like, family, that would be too tough for her. You know,
This video is, by the way, in his old place, still in the hotel that he lived in. And that poster behind you guys, that's where the hole is.
stay a family like she promised, right? But like, as far as that goes, I was like, I want to raise Drayton. I want to see Drayton, and you know, I'm the bad guy for that. Is that how that goes? But like, when it comes to Roxy and Lovey, though, like, I'm asking Roxanne for Lovey on Tuesday. Hopefully I get my baby on Tuesday like I'm planning, and I will get to raise my daughter Lavina Tuesday and Wednesday. At least that's the plan anyway. I hope everything works out there. And then as for like Darian and Cam, like we would be under one roof as a family together right now, and I would be giving them half of my check. You know what I mean? Like, I would be giving half of my paycheck to Barbara if we were together. You know, like, it would just...
Oh no, Marine. Here's the thing: the minute he sticks his dick in you, that's marking his territory. You're forever his. That's how his mind works.
Be us. That's it. It would just be Barbara, Drayton, and us. Like Barbara, Drayton, and I together as a family, and we would just be like, you know, we would. That's all.
And Kitty, he might be thinking of that. But here's the thing: he comes from a broken home, and he grew up with Little House on the Prairie. So all he can think of is a house with a white picket fence, a wife, and a kid. That's all he can think about. And sadly, he instead of actually just focusing on a job, getting ahead in life, his fantasies are killing him slowly. Every single day.
All it would be. It would just be us three against the world kind of thing. And that's what I want. But like, you know, people's perseverance is only human, you know, like, so in order to stay a family, you have to kind of go above that human perseverance. You know, I mean, the standard human perseverance is to kind of give up on somebody eventually and go from relationship to relationship to relationship.
That's not how perseverance works, dude. But here's the main problem. Why can't they stay with you? Because you're a fucking psychopath. That's why.
Relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship, like Barb has ever since, you know, our family split up, basically. And the same kind of thing goes.
Yeah, Barb was going from relationship to relationship to relationship before you met her, dude. Like every single 2 a.m. Bar slut. You're not the first. You weren't the last. That's the thing. You could. This is the thing. He literally prowls the town of Selkirk to 2 a.m. at night, looking for a wife. Sorry, you're not gonna find a wife at 2 a.m. at night. You might find one 2 a.m. in the afternoon, but usually they are already married.
With Darian too, she's just gonna go from dick to dick to dick to dick to dick, right? I mean, but like we can be a family right now, you know. Like, I give them the good love. Like, seriously, that's why we have babies together. That's why they fucking ask me for our babies, right? Like, the fact that I.
Oh yeah, and he equates having sex with love. That's his idea of having a loving relationship with someone, having a lot of sex. That's it.
Give them the good loving is why we have our babies. Like, why did she ask me for a baby? Why did Darian ask me for a baby? Just ask
None of
these
bitches ask for a lady. They couldn't be bothered to get a plan B.
I'm
That's it.
dead, and I'm talented at life. You know, that's why. That's why she asked me for a baby. Same thing with Barbara. Same thing with Roxanne. I'm talented at those things, and I love.
A restraining order is not asking for a baby, dude.
My life, and like, as far as like, you know, money and stuff goes, like, it's like whatever. When I'm single, however I'm single, I can scrape by. That's all. Like, that's all I really care about. Like, when I'm single, it's just about.
See, and this is the problem. Because you're scraping by, you're not a catch for any woman. If you have money, guess what? Even the hottest lady in the world will date you. Because guess what? You got money. Women be like that.
Scraping by. If I were with Barbara, then it would be about like, hey, let's try to thrive together. Here's half my paycheck, baby. I love you. Let's fucking chip in for rent 50-50. Let's chip in for food 50-50, and we would raise Drayton together. And same with Roxanne.
See, this is the problem. Women don't want to live 50-50. You gotta pay all the bills. And if you go, well, here is half my paycheck. If half your paycheck is shit, half of shit is shit.
And chip in for rent and food 50-50, raise Lovey together. And same with Darian, chip in for rent and food 50-50, and we would raise Cam together. It would just be us as a family, and that's like the easiest way in terms of like living a life together would be, you know, like it would be us three and like the two adults in our family. We would be the breadwinners, the bread makers. We would fucking take, you know, we'd make the money and we'd fucking do our best to make sure that our babies are fed, right?
Dude, you can't even afford rent. You got kicked out because you couldn't afford rent. How are you gonna make ends meet if you can't afford rent?
Right? That's what it's about. It's about family togetherness, right? That's all I've ever wanted in the entire fucking world. Ever since I had Drayton, I was like, hey, Drayton's family can be together anytime. Just like Barbara was like, I'll always want my family together. I promise, I swear. You know what I mean? Just like that, but,
Yeah, she probably sweared when you had your hand around her throat. I'm not saying you did, but considering the fact that you have multiple restraining orders, even your kids have restraining orders against you, that's not a far fetch.
Okay, but seriously though, like, I want to give a woman that opportunity again, you know what I mean? Like, I want to meet a woman, and then I want her to be like, hey, Darren, I want a family with you, and for when she wants a family with me, I want to give her the family that she asks me for, and we can have a baby together, and then we can stay that family for as long as she wants, and I will give her half of my paycheck as we are a family together.
Dude, here's the thing though. She stayed as long as she wanted with you. That ended years ago. What you still mulling on about?
For as long as she wants, and that's all I want from life, you know, like as far as like money goes, like obviously I wish I could make more money and stuff like that. I wish I had.
By the way, anyone who's feel free to try to read what's all behind him. By the way, he has a crap ton of these posters.
I wish I had lots more money. Everybody wishes that they have lots more money, but like, you know what I mean? It would be priceless to be with Drayton today and raise him. It would be priceless to be with Lavina today and raise her. It would be priceless today to be with Cameron and raise her, like to teach all.
Yeah, Cameron has a restraining order against you, dude. That's not happening. And it's not, oh, hey, they have a restraining order for a couple months. 3 fucking years. That's not a little restraining order, dude. That's why you're going to trial in August, dude. But let's check out his new crib, folks. Because he did an MTV Cribs tour.
Hey, what up, MTV? This is my new crib. Okay, I'm just joking, but this is my place here, so check it out. Right here, I'm gonna put the studio like right there. Like right there in that corner right there.
Yeah, here's the thing, folks. So he's been in that place for 2 weeks now. About 2 weeks. On and off. He still doesn't have furniture. What's wrong? Why do people never buy furniture? Seriously, you want to make a home for... Especially this guy. He has a kid, right? So you want to make the home seem like a home. Get some furniture. Go to a thrift store if you can't afford brand new furniture. Get secondhand.
Like
Who cares?
Desk.
But
know,
get
like,
something.
Like my UFC bets and stuff like that. Have that right there, and then right up.
And by the way, he's whispering because his neighbors can hear him because it's very acoustic in there.
Exactly for, you know, TV and whatnot. In this area that I'm standing in right now, I'll put a table right here so I can have like a desk or a table to write on. Super excited about that. This is the kitchen. Love it.
That kitchen looks like it hasn't been changed since the 70s. Also, so you got towels for your kitchen, right? How come they stopped halfway through? And why is the cabinet at... This guy is 6'2", by the way. He is tall. And you got a cabinet at that height? That sucks.
Love this kitchen. It's great. Nice stove right here.
It's an electric stove. Electric stoves suck. I don't care what anyone else thinks. Electric stoves suck. You can never control the temperature.
Love it. It's great. This is a good place. Got a couple of good shelves here. fresh water. Man, super excited to move in here. Look at that. Nice closet space. Put like 7 different of the same suits, you know, like when I...
Dude, you don't own any suits. What 7 different suits? You don't own a suit.
What I wear at work is wear like a black shirt and like pants. So I just wear like buy like 7 different versions of that.
Okay, so a black shirt and pants are a suit to him, folks. He's gonna buy 7 different versions for it. Now, I'm one of those simple guys where I'm gonna go, when I go to a store and buy clothing, if I find a set of clothing I like, yeah, I'll buy multiple of them. I don't set out planning to get them though. This is the level of autism that's really retarded about this guy.
Like put like 7 different black shirts right there. This is my bathroom. This is
Also having your... Let's go back real quick. This clothing cabinet is in the kitchen, folks. He has a clothing closet in the kitchen. What happens when you cook, folks? A lot of the wonderful aromas, the grease. Your clothes are gonna smell like a 5-day-old deep fryer. I wouldn't use that closet for any clothing. I probably would store some shit in there, but nothing. Probably I'll put a vacuum cleaner in there or something. But I wouldn't put my clothes in there. Because it's good. If you have a deep fryer, all your clothes in there are gonna smell like deep fries. If you make a brisket or whatnot, guess what? Your clothes are gonna smell like it. And it's not gonna be the good kind where you go, ooh, that smells nice. No, it's gonna be 5 days, 7 days old. The musky smell, greasy smell.
a black shirt and like pants. So I just wear like buy like 7 different versions of.
And that Jester, we're not gonna be talking about the birthday suits because he does nude streams. He doesn't show his junk, but he's nude, and we're not gonna watch that. You can watch that on your own. I'm not gonna watch that.
And like put like 7 different black shirts right there.
He calls it
This is my
Naked
bathroom.
Wednesdays.
This is where it gets stuff done, you know.
God damn, that's a nice bathtub though. That one is brand new.
This is where I write music and all that stuff. And here's my bedroom. Super excited. Super excited. Seriously. Like 100% serious. Looking for a beautiful woman to come and live here with me.
Now here's the fun bit, folks. So it took him a long time to save up for $1,200. He's gonna have to pay $1,200 each month. I'll give him 3 months, and then he's gonna default on that.
Even though like I'm comfortable living on my own, I love living.
I mean, in the motel, he only had to pay 600, I believe 650 or something around about a small $700 a month. He couldn't afford to do that either, and now he has to pay $1,200.
Living on my own, you know, have my own freedom, and this is like it's a good view, you know, and like I said, I'm just super thankful. The fact that I get to move in here and stuff like that, and my life's going really well. I know that there's always people kind of like, oh, yeah, keeping tabs on me and trying to like affect my life and stuff like that.
Well, I'm not affecting your life, but I'm keeping tabs. Because it's a lot of fun. I mean, if you think your life is shit, just check out one of his videos and you'll feel better.
That, but seriously, Darian framed me. I just caught her cheating. But anyways, again, I'm just super excited to put like a studio right there, like where that light ends right here.
Yeah, here's the thing. I see a little moisture spot over there. So he's in an apartment building, and upstairs, that's where their shower is located, and it's leaking.
I can have that.
Because the light is, His lighting is perfectly aiming for that little dark spot over there at the ceiling. So that's water damage. I wouldn't put a studio there.
Studio about that size right there, and put like a green screen right behind it, and then just like edit new effects right into my video. So I'm super excited, and of course I'll build a living space for my daughter whenever she comes over, so that she can have her toys and stuff like that. I'll set up like a Peppa Pig tent or something.
Dude, here's the thing. He's been talking about, I take care of my kids, whatnot, blah, 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 blah. And then he bitches about his mother not giving enough clothing for his kids. You're the dad. Buy your own. But he's gonna buy a Peppa Pig tent, though. He can't even bother to buy spare clothing for the kid. That way, when the kid gets over to your place, hey, the next day they wear some other clothing before they go back. You put on the old clothing that the missus gave them, and send them back again. But no, he can't even be bothered to do that. But he's gonna buy a Peppa Pig tent for his kid to play
in my room, so that she, whenever she comes over, I'll set it up so that she'll have a fucking Peppa Pig tent or something like that. But again, I had a great day. Just got off of work. I got to move some stuff into this place now. I love the view. The view is really great, and I love my city.
I do hope the view is great enough to be at least 5 to 6 stories high, and that one of the windows is fully open, where you can open the window fully open, because he's gonna jump at one point, and it would be nice to do it from his home.
It's a great city. Selkirk's the best city in the world, It's,
yeah, no, it's
That's
not.
all I need,
See, Selkirk is the worst city in the world simply because he lives there, let alone everyone else.
Get myself a wife, have a baby with her, raise that baby from birth until college, and that's all I really ever wanted, Like, I love Drayton, I love Lovey, I love Cameron, and my life is going very well. Thank you, God, if you exist. You're just watching me like a TV show, right? Thank you, God. Love you, buddy. Cheers. People have rules.
Yeah, God doesn't love him. God is laughing. So here's the thing. I forgot about that. He also wants to be an MMA fighter slash coach slash promoter. And you guys want to see him fight? Because we're gonna watch him fight.
Rumors about me, and that's okay. That's allowed. You're allowed to say whatever you want about me. You're allowed to tell everybody whatever you want about me to affect their decision about who I am as a person.
Ah, it's nice that we got permission to make fun of him. We're allowed, folks.
I'm a good guy, but I'm human.
You're not a good guy. And when it comes to you being human, that's still debatable. We haven't seen a DNA test, dude.
All humans are evil, so let's work out. We're gonna do like 100 of each strike.
Oh, by the way, for anyone who was curious what was on the piece of paper behind him, there you go. Healthy, happy, handsome, joy, beautiful, sexy, free, wealthy, smart, rich, youthful, wise, clean, earn, workout, win, learn, teach, love, laugh. This is an old one. This is from March 21st, Kitty. This is, I believe, in his parents' house. Because the butterfly isn't his, that's from his parents. I just want to get to the headbutts, because he also does headbutts. Seriously, this is 11 minutes where he simply does shit. Where the these the headbutts? Oh, those are the uppercuts. See, this is the thing. This is why his parents complain. Because if you can tell by the lighting, he probably did this at night. So his parents woke up and went, what the fuck is he doing? What the hell is he doing over here? Oh, he's doing shoulder shots. I don't add the music, by the way, that's on him. Does he do a headbutt over here? Oh, here's the headbutt. So, here's the thing about headbutts. He does them wrong. You don't put your back in your headbutts. You lean back, and then you go forward, and you stop when you're vertical. You don't go in. Because then someone can grab your head and put you in a headlock. He's playing Kickaboo with us. How do you call? Well, we Dutch call it Kickaboo. I don't know what the English language for that is. But let's go back to laying in my bed, bitching about my baby mamas.
This sucks. It's like whenever I look for like a new girlfriend, it's like that's when like my baby mothers get in the way, or like my exes and stuff. That's when they get in the way, and they're in the way right now. They're totally in the fucking way right now. Like they know that I'm on POF and that women were asking me to fuck them, and now my profile gets fucking reported and it's offline now because hey.
He's no longer on POF, folks. Here's the thing. He keeps blaming his baby mamas for this. How do you get banned from Pornhub and X Hamster? Because he got banned from those two as well. But apparently it's his baby mamas that report him. It's not the women on there that report him for being a creep.
Women were actually responding to me and asking me out and asking me for sex and stuff like that. My only option is to make like one of those like catfishy profiles, you know, like a super like I don't know, like one of those names that like you won't recognize it's me, with like a profile with like ... and like no picture, only private pictures, and then I'd have to like send each woman that I talk to.
There you go, Kitty. And my bet is on revenge porn.
And stuff like that.
The CP part is not his neck of the woods. That's James's neck of the woods.
Want to prevent me from fucking, and that's literally what happened. I was just sleeping, wake up, and then all of a sudden my profile's gone again. That happens all the time because I have jealous baby mothers who don't want me to have a sex life. It's frustrating, you know, like, it's like, why didn't you just fucking keep me to yourself if you're going to be this jealous and fucking report my shit when all I'm doing is looking for a girlfriend? I'm literally just looking for a girlfriend. It's so fucking frustrating to, like, even though I love having 3 baby mothers, well, 2 baby mothers and 1 womb donor, even though I love that, just, I just never thought the jealousy of each one would kind of like be an issue.
See, this is the joke. So he gets on a dating website and gets cheated off it. He immediately thinks they're the ones that are doing it. It's nothing to do with him. It can never be him. He's never the problem. Nah, Kitty, here's the thing. He's talked about rewatching his sexual escapades on his phone. He probably uploaded his sexual escapades, and then they went, yeah, that's me. I didn't give permission for that. And then you get yeeted off. Because he still has the videos. That's the scary bit. Also, anyone who wants his porn collection, you can just email him. He'll ship it to you.
You know, like,
we covered that a couple weeks too.
Who promised me family, and I was like, yeah, let's be a family forever. I want to be a family. Let's be a family right now. Let's be a family right now. Let's be a family right now. Like that's me, right? Like, let's be a family right now.
And when it came to his porn collection that he went through, that you could get for free, you could just get for free from him. None of them are of those family fantasy thingies. So he's not that type of guy. Otherwise, he would have had those porns as well. That's the easiest way to tell. If you want, girls, if you want to know what your boyfriend is like, check their porn history. You'll know if they're insane or they're just goofy. And that's what his porn history. He put it on blast on his show, one of his videos too, where he went through every single one of them. He listed them all in those lovely little letterbox thingies on the screen. And it's not one of those fantasy thingies.
And like, they don't want to, but at the same time, whenever they get wind of me having sex,
it's the
with
only
somebody
saving
else,
grace
they
he
go out of
really
their way to
has,
message
to be
her,
honest.
or whenever I do like a dating profile thing, they go out of their way to fucking get me offline and stuff like that. So it's frustrating being me, you know. It's like, because it's like my baby mothers, they want to be like, oh, I hate you, but at the same time, they fucking secretly just kind of want me to themselves, even though.
See, here's the thing. You know how his online dating would go? It would go, hey, you wanna date? And they go, oh yeah, sure. So when do we fuck? And they go, no. And then he goes, oh, you're racist because I'm half Indian Canadian. That's how it goes. And then he'll bring out, or they go, oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then he brings out the whole bullshit about his baby mamas. And then they go, yeah, fuck that. See that's how that works. Because he can't shut up about these 3 women. And to his own detriment too, because he keeps pointing out that he's the bad guy in the whole situation, even though he thinks he's the good guy in the whole situation.
They don't want to be in a relationship with me, which is totally fucked up, right? But it makes sense because I am the father of the babies that I gave them that they asked me for, right? So, but let's call this video Wife Search. I will find a wife. Nothing will hold me back from finding a wife. Okay? That's the point I'm trying to make here. Like I would marry Barbara right now. I would marry Roxanne right now. I'd marry Darian right fucking now. So it's like, if
This is your problem. You don't move on. That's why women don't want you. You're very absurdly OCD obsessive when it comes to your women. That's women won't stay around with you. And when they don't go for the plan B option, guess what? You think you have an anchor baby. That's the other problem.
they're all jealous like they are and shit like that, the way they're fucking trying to affect my life, stop me from fucking other women and stuff like that. It's like, just fucking be my wife already. You know what I mean? Just don't be fucking with my life if you don't want to be with me. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, it's like, if you don't want to be with me, then why are you trying to fuck up my sex life? Why are you trying to fuck up my life in general? You know? When we can be together right now and we can raise our babies together right now and we can have the sex life right now, you know, we can fuck tonight. Like, that's how I feel in regards to my baby mothers. And this is just an editorial, you know, like I'm not contacting anyone. This is how I feel right now.
Yeah, he needs to keep saying this. Oh, this is editorial. I'm just spouting my mind because he has several restraining orders on him. And probably stalking is one of those charges that he's going to be convicted of pretty soon. So, those are things why he has to clarify shit. These ladies are going to have an easy time, because all they have to do is, this is what he did a whole year. He left me alone, but look at him. He's just biding his time. That's what he's doing.
This is what I know right now is that my baby mothers, they don't want me to have sex with anybody else. So whenever I go online or something like that, there's always like, I don't know, they're always trying to get me offline, and they successfully got me offline this time again. Because, hey, I saw Darian online. I didn't click on her profile at all. I never clicked on her profile, not even once. But I know she's on POF, fucking whoring around and
See, there you go. So he's been blabbing his mouth on POF about Darian, which meant ended up her pointing out that's harassment, and they kicked him off. See, he always explains why he got kicked off, but that's not how his mind works.
All I was doing was just looking for a wife, like literally. And wake up this morning, my profile's gone, and you know it has something to do with Darian. It has something to do with Barbara. It always has something to do with my baby mothers. Always, always, always.
It always has something to do with your baby mamas, because you can't shut the fuck about them. If you were to shut up, here's the sad bit is I had a guy in middle school, a classmate. We hung up. He was obsessive like this. But guess what? We told him if you would act normal for at least a couple of weeks, you would get a girl. Guess what? He got himself a girl, and then he flipped out again. Because he's a retard, just like this retard. There's no fixing these people, by the way. There's no magic drug that's gonna help them. There's no therapy that's gonna help them. They're self-destructive to a T. Something went wrong in their life, and their mind is set in places you can't fix.
Because all I was doing was trying to have conversations with these beautiful women. The last message I sent was, I said, hey, you want to have dinner on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. at a restaurant in Selkirk, Manitoba? Because that's literally what I wanted. And that's literally what I was trying to do in regards to dating and having a first date. Because I got like the new place, and like, you know, I still need to like furnish it and stuff like that. But like, I got the new place, and I can bring a girlfriend back and be like, hey, yo, this.
Yes, bring your girlfriend back to your empty place. There isn't even a bed there, because you're currently sleeping at your parents' house still.
This is my place, you know. You play your cards right, you can help me build this place and all that stuff. Yeah, kind of more or less is what that's going.
This is the most appealing thing you can tell a woman. If you play your cards right, you get to chip in with the bills. Every woman in the world wants to hear about them chipping in with the bills. Because that doesn't make it sound like you're a deadbeat.
But it's super frustrating because all I want is love. That's all I want is just love. You know, like I want my baby mothers to love me right now and be with me. I want to love my baby mothers and be with them, right? All I want is love. That's why I'm on like Plenty of Fish and stuff like that. Well, I'm not on Plenty of Fish right now because my account keeps getting deleted whenever I upload like myself and be like, hey, I'm looking for marriage. I have a job. I will work with you 50-50 to build a mortgage. You know, like whenever I just.
Here's I don't know dating apps for shit. Does Plenty of Fish have one of those options where, because this is always a thing with most things, where oh you can make a profile, but if you want to do anything else you're gonna have to pay, and he ain't paying, so they remove his profile goes inactive and gets removed. Is that a thing? Because I do believe that's the thing what he's dealing with. Either that or he keeps stalking his baby mamas on Plenty of Fish and get himself bunked for that.
Do stuff like that, like whenever I'm just trying to reach out to a woman and like just feel like I exist by having somebody.
He also might be IP banned, which is also a fun thing. So you make an account and then a day later you go, where's my account? Well, guess what, you're IP banned. But they won't tell you you're IP banned. So he probably did something bad on Plenty of Fish, or did something bad with one of the ladies on Plenty of Fish. And ever since that time he got banned. Because he says he keeps making accounts and they keep disappearing on him. So he might be, his cell phone number might be banned for that.
Touch me back, you know, like I want a woman to touch me back. And it's just so frustrating to have these jealous baby mothers. They're always trying to fuck with my situation.
Yes, they're so jealous they have restraining orders on you dumbass.
Anything that brings me joy. Anything that brings me joy, because of the fact that like we're not together, they want to stop me from having joy, which is totally fucked up. Like god damn it, I would fucking marry Darian right now.
Here's the thing, dude. I've looked on YouTube. I haven't found a single of your baby mamas on YouTube. I can find them on Facebook, and guess what? They're not talking about you. Again, folks, if you're on Facebook or any social media, set it to friends only or private or whatever, so it's not public. You can find these ladies easy. And all what these ladies are posting is, oh, they went to with their kids to the park or something like that. He is not on their mind at all. They have pictures with their new boyfriend or whatever the fuck it is. I only checked the first time when I checked his Facebook profile, so I was like, okay, let's look up these ladies. But he is not on their mind. But they live rent-free in his head.
She doesn't have to fuck with my life. She doesn't have to frame me. She doesn't have to do any of that.
And this is why we need Daywave and AP covering this guy, because there's plenty of room. There's plenty of vacant spaces in his mind. Everyone can live there rent-free, folks.
Just marry her right now. That's it. That'd be the end of it. You know what I mean? Like, we would just fucking try to make each other happy every day. But it's like, you know what I mean? She would prefer to just like be single. But at the same time, whenever I tried to reach out for a woman to be like, hey, let's hang out, let's have a date, it's like she's always trying to fuck with my life.
Hell, even Mr. Content Thief can nab this one from me, because I want to get rid of this guy. I want to see this guy get blasted all over the internet, because that's gonna be the most insane ride we'll see. If you think Mary went mad, if you think James went nuts, this guy is gonna go nuts.
And it's just, I'm sick of it, but there's nothing I can do, you know, other than like upload like a catfishy profile where it's like there's no picture on it and like a name that's not creative and it's just like generic, and I'm just, you know, like, it's frustrating. I'm gonna have to catfish.
By the way, his creative names are Super Baby Daddy Superstar and Selkirk, Selkirk 2, Selkirk 4. He's not very creative when it comes to names, folks.
In order to fucking get like a new girlfriend. And when I say catfish, I mean I'm going to have to make like a profile that like doesn't have a picture on it, only has private pictures. So it's like whenever they're asked like, hey, where's your picture? And then I'll just send them a private picture or something like that. And it's super frustrating because like I said, I just want a girlfriend. That's it, you know, I was feeling emotional.
So here's the thing, he's gonna send them a private picture. How much do you guys want to bet the first picture he sends is a dick pic? Because he has sent them out plenty of times. According to him, I haven't found them, I don't care to find them at all. The minute a woman goes, hey, can you send me a picture? He's gonna be sending a dick pic. Because he thinks that's how you connect with women.
One time, because I had that crush on that one lady there, and like the thing about having that crush was like it reminded me of like Barbara, having a crush on Barbara, having a crush on Roxanne, and having a crush on Darian, right? And
see, this is the problem, folks. Oh, I got a crush on a picture. He hasn't even met the woman. He already has a crush on her. He is already planning the wedding with her. He's already naming the baby with her.
That made me sad because like I would marry Barbara, I would marry Roxanne, I'd marry Darian right now. Like, they don't have to fuck with my life. We can have a life together, and I would be faithful to them and loyal to them, you know. But it's again, it's frustrating because all I'm doing is looking for a girlfriend. I want a sex life, you know, like I want a girlfriend, you know, like it's fucked up too. It's like the way, like, here's how I feel, the way they say it. It's like Sydney's the kind of woman that would be,
oh great, I do have naked
like try to
Wednesdays
get my profile offline. You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly who she is, just so that, you know, I wouldn't feel happiness for one day. I would just feel lonelier for one more day. Like, why is she trying to make me feel more lonely when all I've ever done was...
So, I'm looking at the time, and I got like 30 minutes left. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all this yammering about, oh no, I'm not gonna be able to marry Darian. We're gonna get into the saucy bits now, because like he posts his videos, we're saving the best for last, and his most recent posts, oh boy. So we'll start with this one.
The last woman I had sex with was 19. All I really want, though, is a wife and a...
Let's make something quite clear, folks. Because this is the weird thing, how his timelines work.
The last woman I had sex with was 19.
This is the problem. He's 32. and he's looking for the bar skanks, the 19-year-old bar skanks.
All I really want though is a wife and a fourth baby mother. So I mean, if that's you and you're in Canada and you want to like hook up, you want to be my fourth baby mother and you want to be my wife.
Hold on, what was that? This annoying thing with his stupid ass box lettering texts. Sometimes they linger on for far too long, and sometimes they just blink in and out. Yeah, this is gonna be a deal breaker. He says, if you don't want kids, we don't have to have kids. Yeah, that's a deal breaker for him. That's why it went past real quick, so he couldn't see it.
Mother and you want to be my wife, please contact me. I just want to get married and spend my life with one woman for the rest of my.
By the way, this is his dating video. This is one of his many dating videos, where he goes into his baby mamas again. If you want to have a dating video, keep your freaking baby mama drama out of it.
My life, that's it. That's all I want. I'm inviting any Canadian woman in the world to come and marry me and be my wife. Be a Canadian citizen. Come live with me. Let's build a life together. I'm Darren. Hi. Nice to meet you. Contact me at darrenlovesgambling@gmail.com and move this.
Oh yeah, if you think Robert Fascist Clark III, 1984, whatever the crap, James's email is bad, this is his email.
Canadian woman in the world to come and marry me and be my wife. Be a Canadian citizen. Come live with me. Let's build a life together. I'm Darren. Hi. Nice to meet you. Contact me at darrenlovesgambling@gmail.com and move.
Darren loves gambling, folks. Because nothing says like says a stable home, stable relationship, stable family home. Like, I love gambling.
The sucker can be with me. Fuck, I had a date tonight, or I thought I had a date.
Now, he had a date tonight, folks. This is from March 28th, 4 days ago. He had a date. And how do you think that date went? According at the description is date night. I met up with her, but her sister went nuts. Oh well, I'll find a wife eventually. So, he's gonna tell us what happened.
Tonight, I'm like, I met her uptown, and then like, you know, her sister turned out to be a total fucking nutcase. And the fact that before I went on the date, she asked me for like $10. Hey, do you have $10 I can borrow and stuff like that? Before, you know, I was going to meet up with her and stuff like that. But man, these people are fucking crazy.
Yeah. You met her on the streets, didn't you? On one of them street corners.
You know what I mean? I just want a girlfriend. That's it. I just want a girlfriend. You know, like this is.
But by the way, this is his date night, folks. A couple cans of beer and a Domino's pizza. That's your date night, folks. He had it all prepped and ready to go.
We'd be eating right now. You know, it was supposed to be like her birthday or some shit like that. We're supposed to hang out, but her sister turned out to be some total fucking crazy nut, and I'm just like, that's a red flag. And then another red flag is her asking me for money. You know what I mean?
Oh, by the way, the lady was a red flag. He's not a glowing red flag. The lady was.
As far as that goes, so just like, holy fuck, these women in Selkirk are all fucking crazy, man. Anyways, I love Barbara. I love
yes, these women are the problem.
Darian, my baby mothers, they're awesome. You know, Darian's a womb donor, but like, you know, I love my.
This is my main problem. We're 40 seconds into a 2-minute and 29 seconds video. Hey, my date didn't go well. Back to my baby mamas.
My baby's Dre. Lovey, Cameron. I guess I'll work out per one slice of pizza I have. I'm just going to do like 100 sit-ups per. You know, like I thought I was going to like chill and like get to know this woman tonight, but I guess I'll keep looking for a new woman to meet and, you know, new girlfriend. That's the ultimate goal, you know. But a little bit of a downer of the date's kind of wow. But you know, like I'm a fucking winner. You know what I mean? Just like the way it goes.
Oh yeah, Marine, most definitely. She went, oh no, this guy's a total creep. Please save me. That's probably what happened. He came around with a 12-pack of beer and a box of Dominoes and went, so let's have some fun, lady.
I just keep working, and I'm gonna buy my power rack tomorrow, hopefully, and I hope everything goes well. You know, like I love my life. I'm enjoying my life, and this fucking place is a godsend. Seriously though, I'm gonna.
By the way, do you all hear the echo? He still doesn't have furniture. There's no furniture there. they were supposed to chill on the floor with a box of Dominoes and a 12-pack of what's that, Miller Lite or something?
I do 100 fucking sit-ups per one piece of pizza that I eat, and I think that ought to even things out in regards to try not to get too bloated and stuff like that. But and that beer, I'm just gonna save that beer for like the next time I have a woman come over, and then I could be like, "Hey, you want a beer?"
Dude, you're not saving beer. There's let's look. 2, 4. Let's see, 2, 4. You already drank 3 beers, dude. You're not saving any beer. You already drank 3 beers.
It's frustrating, just tonight was gonna be a good night, and then wow, our sister's crazy. But anyways, 2 red flags in a row. I don't need that shit in my life, But anyways, looking for that Mrs. Right to turn into my wife and be my 4th baby mother, or just you don't have to be my 4th baby mother. Just just looking for a wife to spend my life with. Like this pizza would taste so much better if I had like a wife to share it with. But ultimately I have a life and got work tomorrow, and hopefully.
Dude, it's Domino's pizza. It's never gonna taste better. That's why it's Domino's.
I'll get my power rack tomorrow, like just after tonight being kind of like a fucking downer tonight. Oh, that was a downer. Tomorrow I'll check around and see if I can find a power rack for like $200 or something like that. If anybody has any workout equipment and you're in Selkirk, Manitoba, let me know. I'll buy it off you. Like especially a power rack with a dip bar. But anyways, tonight was rough. And I guess I'll just work out and eat my pizza, to put the beer in the fridge. There's a Rockstar right there. I'll fucking drink the Rockstar and be a Rockstar, But I hope everybody's having a good night. Thanks for listening, and pray that I get another baby mother, Respect. Okay, so like in my...
No, Maureen, here's the thing how his date went. So they sat outside. They went probably to some public place, and after 3 sentences into the date, he started babbling about his baby mamas. Because he has no life other than his baby mamas. No. This is not the way we want to have it looking, guys. Who wants to kiss this guy? You got your chance. There you go.
Okay, so like in my life,
who wants to know his birthday?
I've asked literally like 3,000 women to have my baby, kind of like as a social experiment. I did that.
You didn't do that as a social experiment, dumbass. You were hoping out of the 3,033, to be exact, women, one would say yes. You were hoping one would say yes, you dumbass. That's not a social experiment.
In my life, I have 3 current baby mothers, maybe even another one in North Dakota. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. And then, as far as like that Selkirk MMA thing goes, I was 100% serious. After Justin threatened me, I told him to get in the ring. And after he threatened me again, I told him to get in the ring again. So, I was serious. I'm still serious. 100% serious. I'm a man of my word. And tonight, I would love a woman to come over and fuck the shit out of me, whatever. We would have a great fucking night together, all that stuff. But the point is, I'm a man of my word. I'm telling the truth. When I told you about...
Folks, he's a man of his word. His channel is barely a year and a half old now. Barely. He's been trying to quit weed like 5 times. Every time, I'm gonna quit weed. I'm gonna quit weed, guys. He's a man of his word. That's why he keeps breaking his word. When it comes to this, because he's now again on the whole binge of I'm gonna quit weed. Within a couple of weeks, you'll see him asthmatically inhale his joints again. And I kind of want to send those to Frozen just to piss off JJ, because JJ is gonna be really pissed off at the way he smokes his joints. Because the asthmatic way of inhaling he does, it's very aggravating.
That entire Justin situation, I told you the truth. When I told you about that whole Dairy and Chief situation where she fucking framed me just because I caught her cheating, I told you the truth. When I told you that...
No, you didn't tell the truth, because you didn't talk about the fact that you were there with metal pipes. Because here's the thing, when I deep dived your body, I looked in all your channels, and in the earlier channels, you talked about getting arrested while carrying metal pipes on you at her place. After that, went, oh, she framed me. She keep blabbing about assault. I was never gonna assault her. Why were you carrying metal pipes then? Buddy, don't lie.
Hey, maybe Justin and Darian should hook up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I told you the truth. Go home and do that shit. You know what I mean? As far as that goes, I told you the truth. And when I said that, hey, I have a new apartment. I have this new apartment. It's coming up. This new apartment's coming up. It's fucking great. I told you the truth. Here I am in the apartment. When I told you that, hey, Cheryl fucking wrongfully evicted me because of the fact that Darian Chief is fucking framing me in a fucking court of law.
Well, Chris, here's the thing. When you're threatening and stalking people, and then show up with weapons, you can get arrested. Not even having weapons. But if they spot you have metal pipes on you, they go, hey, yeah, buddy, you're coming with us. For sure, because we don't know what you're planning to do with those metal pipes. It's not like you have a tablespoon in your pocket.
Over me catching her cheating, I told you the truth. And again, and again. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I told you the truth about my power rack. Check that shit out. Oh my god, so good. Has a fucking bench press bar right there too. I'll put
So, is this a dunk on Mersh? Because he's not using the Smith machine. He has a power rack. He doesn't have a Smith machine. He's gonna do this all on his own. But here's the fun bit. So we heard him, dun dun dun, and you heard the reverb. Imagine living him below him or above him or next to him. You're gonna hear him grunting on that power rack. You're gonna hear him mash those weights onto the ground.
my bench right in the middle there, and then I have the fucking pull-up bar.
Frogger, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't go to gyms.
This one doesn't have a dip bar on it, but it has these adjustable loops right here. You know, these adjustable holes right there where I can put my dip bar in there, you know, as far as that, so I can start adding like 100 fucking pull-ups to my routine, you know what I mean? I have to get good at that, obviously, but like...
it's just a pull-up rack? You pay $200 for a pull-up rack? Well, that's the thing, Kitty. The minute he does find a 2 a.m. Bar skank, you will hear him breathing.
As for like me telling you the truth, that's all I've been doing all along, you know what I mean? Like you know, I'm here, I'm enjoying my life.
Dude, you promised to make songs. I'm still waiting for your one song that you were supposed to release in February. You postponed it to March. It's April now. Where's the fucking song you promised? Because he was gonna make a COVID song. I'm still waiting for the COVID song.
True bachelor right now, looking for a wife, obviously, and like, you know, this fucking power rack though. Oh, I love you. You know what I mean? Wish I could marry the power rack. In fact, this year, fuck it, I do. You know, but no, like.
Oh great! Now he's marrying his power rack. God damn it! See, this is why Canada shouldn't. Canada legalized fucking dogs. This is what you get for legalizing fucking dogs.
But I'm serious about like everything I fucking, you know, for the most part, everything I'm saying online, like, hey, I'm serious about it. Like in that boxing match, serious about that. Like whole like Darian Chief framing me, serious about that. And like I just wanted to show you this fucking awesome power rack. This is so fucking cool. I love it. Like, you know what I mean? Like thank God that Cheryl wrongfully evicted me.
No, it's not a baby mama rack, Frogger. It's a womb donor rack.
By lying about everything. Thank God for that. Thank God that Darian Chief framed me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be famous because Darian Chief framed me. You know what I mean? I'm going to be a stand-up comedian because Darian Chief framed me, you know?
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's also going to be a stand-up comedian. Well, his life is a joke. And here's the thing. His whole stand-up routine, he already explained it. It's just going to be his life because it's a joke. That's his statement. And, Kitty, what's that now, then? Let's see. Come on, YouTube, work for me.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just at my favorite karaoke bar, the Lord.
Oh yeah, Daryl sent this one, where he's at a stripper bar, where you can sing karaoke and gamble. Let's see. Since we're here, let's see how much he lost. Because he was gonna gamble $50, folks, and I can see over there. He's already down. Let's see, 28 bucks and 75 cents. So his $50 are gonna make him a lot of money, ain't it?
Well, that was fun. We did about 42 spins. I walked in with 50, walking out with 20. But that's the way gambling is. I had a good time. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Oh great, now he's making God damn it. Now he's doing PSAs about, oh, gambling is only for adults. Anyways, back to his powerlifting rack.
And like my life would have just kind of like had a standstill. So it's like a necessary thing that she framed me. You know, it's meant to be. This power rack, meant to be. This apartment, meant to be. My freedom, meant to be. Like seriously, when you think about like my freedom,
Your coming eviction, meant to be. Your coming trial, meant to be. Your next, God knows how many, God knows how many stupid ass restraining orders, meant to be. But hey, we're winning, folks.
people are like watching this. Oh, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna be locked up. It's like, what did I do? What did I do? Did I hurt anybody? Did anybody get hurt? Did anybody get their arms cut off? Did anybody get their legs cut off? Did anybody fucking get broken bones or anything like that? What did I do? No, I didn't fucking break anybody's bones except for...
Oh yeah, Kitty, of course. Forever alone. Meant to be. This is gonna be the fun bit, because he's gonna go to trial and probably get off with probation, folks. And he's gonna be very emboldened when that happens.
Like Earl when he threatened me, right? Like, and as for that whole Justin situation, he would have charged me. He would have fucking charged me. I'm not afraid of anybody, man. Like, it's, like people are 50-50. When it comes to any person in the world, any fight in the world, 50-50. We're human beings. We're bone and flesh. That's it. So that's why I told him to get in the ring today. I would buy him a beer. After that, I'd fucking shake his hand. But as for that, my life is going so good. I'm thinking that I'm going to upgrade my license next. That'll be my next project. I have a class 3 license, and I'm thinking that I would like a class 2 license, you know? Get my air brake again, stuff like that, all that shit. And I'm going to like really upgrade my life. But
What? Here's the thing, dude. Also, I'm freeze frame on that one. You're gonna upgrade to a class 2 license again. How did you lose your class 2 license? Because as far as I'm aware of about driver's licenses, you don't get downgraded. You lose it, or you keep it. That's kind of how driver's license work. You don't go, oh, hey, you got caught drunk driving, so we're gonna take away your car driver's license, but hey, you're still allowed to drive a moped.
oh, one thing though, my brother has COVID, so like I can't go pick up my daughter tonight. That fucking breaks my heart because I was hoping to see my daughter live.
Oh great, he has COVID again. Another fun fact, by the way, folks. He is tripled vaxxed. He got COVID. Now his brother got COVID. So he has COVID again. Keep boostering up, folks, because the vaccine is helping. I'm not saying anything about the side effects, but when people like this go about, they keep getting COVID. What's the point?
Tonight. But like, I'll work out the stress right here. Like, as you
Probably
can't
lose
put a
my
price on
YouTube
mental
channel over that
health.
one.
You know what I mean? As far as that goes, if like, you know, a friend of mine told me this today. Like, you said that you can't put a price on mental health, and this thing right here, it's going to help me work out everything. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just super grateful to be alive. Thank you, God, for this apartment and everything that happened in my life. Super grateful, and my babies. Amen.
Normally it's you get the SpongeBob meme of several weeks later, several months later. Why do we get an 1 hour earlier video?
Hey, what's up? How's it going? So, pretty excited today, you know, after last
Again, pay attention to the reverb. His neighbors are gonna love to hate him.
night's whole freaking date where I had the pizza and all that stuff to myself afterwards. You know, I bought that pizza kind of thinking that it would be like her birthday present, and I like saved the money for like
You're dating a lady on her birthday. Hey, I got yourself a birthday present. Pizza from Domino's. Not even a night at the movies or something. No. Here's a box of Domino's, folks. That's your birthday present.
Like I ended up getting money from a friend because I get paid today, so I paid my friend back today already. But like I ended up getting money from a friend to like buy some like beer and some pizza, and I was going to show a really good time and try to.
Oh yeah, he's back to borrowing from people again. That's gonna go well. So, yeah, Kitty, she's probably very fat, but here's the thing. So, you had to put $1,200 down, and he didn't have money for a date, so he had to borrow money from a buddy of his. Now he repaid that money today. How is he gonna pay his rent? Because he doesn't have a full day job.
Ask her like 500 different questions about her life. Like, where did you grow up? What was your dad's name? What was your mom's name? What was your grandmother's name? Do you know what your great grandmother's name was? Do you know what your great stuff like that? I was like really going to like have a heart to heart. Like the plan was to, that thing that like Barbara and I did, that Roxanne and I did, and that Darian and I did, where you just like stay up all night talking and like you fucking talk about everything about.
No, dude. We don't remember that. We weren't there. Also, they weren't talking. You were talking, because you can't shut the fuck up.
Yourself, and you learn about the other person and stuff like that. That's sort of what I was thinking would happen, because it sounded like she made it sound like she was going to come over and spend the night. So I was like really like.
No, that was your idea. You figured we're gonna get a 12-pack of beer, a pizza from Domino's, and we're gonna fuck. And again, folks, he has no furniture in his room. There's no furniture in his house.
Grateful about that, but like her sister was like really like.
Well, Kitty, he doesn't get full welfare, but he gets supplemented from welfare, most definitely. Because he has like a 20-hour job. He has a side job. That's all he has.
Drunk and stuff like that, and she like just started like just fucking tearing into me. I'd never met her before in my entire life. I was like, hey, how's it going? And then she just started fucking like yapping at me and all, just like fucking, just like holy shit.
Holy shit! Someone else talked more than you. Good lord, who could have funked that one?
If that's how she treats me when like I never met her before in my entire fucking life, if that's how she treats me, then like her sister would probably treat me the same way if the situation were a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like, if we weren't talking beforehand, then maybe her sister would have kind of like treated me like the same way, kind of like just screaming at me, yelling at me. I never met her before in my entire life, and it was just like it was a whole thing. So it's like as soon as I got those red flags, I was like, okay, this date wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah, dude. The reversal was more true. She got red flags. You wouldn't shut up. He's projecting here, folks.
Like this, like I'm sure she's a good person and all that stuff, but it's like one of those things, it's just, I'm sure that it's one of those things that's just like, red flags and all that stuff. I don't need that kind of like drama shit in my life, like I didn't even like.
Right, you don't need the drama. For crying out loud, he doesn't need the drama. That's why his entire YouTube channel is only drama. He doesn't have a single video where it isn't drama. Hell, even the music videos he makes, the music he makes, is about his drama.
Meet that person before in my life, her sister. I didn't meet her before in my life, and her sister just started like fucking yapping, bitching away, and just hating on me. I never met her before in my entire fucking life. It was fucking ridiculous, but as far as that goes, like that date night was just but as far as that goes, that's over and done with. I am not talking to that lady ever again for the most part, just like what's the point, but anyways, that's as far as that goes. And today I booked a match at that CFC fucking gym so I can fucking box in the ring. And I asked Justin today too. Like I asked him like, hey man, I booked a box.
So this is where he spent his money on, folks. This is where he spends his welfare money on. Hey man, I booked a ring at CFC gym for a boxing match in June. It cost $300. Did you want to box in the ring and shake my hand afterwards? We'll box, film it, shake hands, and I'll buy you a beer afterwards. Let me know by Sundays. Cheers. He's been at Justin's house. He's been at Justin's job. He wants to beat the crap out of Justin. He thinks if he gets into a ring, he gets to wail the crap out of Justin. This is going to be one of those James Robert Clark the third type of dealings where he has a ring booking, just waiting for someone to fight him. And again, this is the fun bit about this guy, folks. The whole James Robert Clark, the first thing where Royce was going to challenge and AP were going to challenge James for a fight, and JJ was going to arrange a ring for them to fight. This guy will show up. That's the fun part.
The ring in June, and like it's gonna cost like $300, and I was wondering if you wanted to box me in the ring. We could box, bury the hatchet, shake hands, and then afterwards I'll buy you a beer, right? Like, you know what I mean? That way there's no excuses. It'll be one-on-one. We'll film it and all that stuff, and it'll be, you know, it'll be a good way to like bond again. Because when I was growing up, like he was my friend, right? Like Justin was my friend when we were growing up, is what I.
And people have been trying to rile him up for James Robert Clark. If they get JRC free and him beefing, he'll come over. He is fact. He's allowed to leave the border. He just needs to sort out his trial bullshit. But after that, he can leave Canada. And he'll block. If James goes, oh, you need to do karate, we're gonna see him train in karate. And he's gonna go, James, I'm almost done with karate. I'll be coming for you.
Thought anyway, like, you know, and like we used to like wrestle and like stuff like that on the McLaughlin's front lawn because, you know, we were just young kids at the time and we loved wrestling. We loved WWF, WWE, but it was WWF at the time, you know, when we were like friends growing up and stuff like that. We used to play fucking street hockey and stuff like that. So it was like, you know, like my entire life I kind of like almost looked up to the guy because he was always a grade above mine, you know, in terms of like going to school and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, well, I like this guy, you know, for the most part. And then he fucking threatens me one day and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck are you threatening me for? And yeah, now I'm just like, this is the way to bury the hatchet. You know what I mean? Like that last time, the way he was like running towards that other person, trying to like recruit him into our situation and stuff like that. It was just like, and like the whole fact that he fucking like threatened to call the authorities on me after he threatened me and I stood up for myself and all that stuff. You know, it's like he.
By the way, again, this whole apartment complex can hear him yammering.
Would fucking charge me if we had a street fight and he like, you know, like cracked like his skull because like he slipped and falls or something like that, you know, something like that. Anything could fucking happen in the street, right? Like, whereas like if we have it in the ring, at least everything will be on film and it'll be like right there, you know what I mean? Like who breaks whom, you know what I mean? In terms of like spirits. But like as far as that goes, so it's like I asked him to get in the ring today and then I gave him till like Sunday to like respond or whatever, you know what I mean? If he wants to, yes, he will fight in the ring. And then if not, then I will look for the next person. And I'm starting to lean towards somebody at the CFC gym, you know what I mean? Like somebody who's really like top ranked and stuff like that.
Here's the fun with folks. So if Justin doesn't bite, which he probably won't. If Justin doesn't bite, he has a ring. Who wants to fight him? Because he's looking for someone to beat.
Like I said, I love the sport, right? I love the sport. So it's like I would love to do a documentary on somebody as far as that goes. So, but that's as far as that whole boxing situation goes. Other than that, I'm going to go look at fucking Power Racks right now. Like, you know, all they have is like in Selkirk anyway. We're gonna check out Walmart and Canadian Tire. If Walmart or Canadian Tire has like a built. Like I want to do like a wall mount, but I'm not going to do a wall mount here, right? Like I can't do a wall mount here in my apartment. That's not cool. It's like if I
Hold on.
Like a built, like I want to do like
show
a wall
a little
mount, but I'm not
corner
going to do a wall
is
mount here, right? Like.
Yeah. Hey, you got black mold in your corner. He has a lot of wet spots in his ceiling.
Like I can't do a wall mount here.
There we go. See, look at that little black mold over there.
here in my apartment, that's not cool. It's like if I find one though that has like its own stand and stuff like that, all I need is the pull-up bar, because that's that's like one of the main exercises I want to get really good at, and like shape my body a bit more to unlock more of those back muscles as far as that goes. But yeah, so it's a good day. I get to pick up my daughter after work today, so I'm just like super grateful. Assuming my brother doesn't have COVID. Yesterday he had to go to the hospital because he was like feeling.
And yes, apparently his brother has. Oh yeah, Winning TV. JRC 3 versus 365 Baby Daddy would buy a pay-per-view. Easy. And here's the thing. Both Royce and AP, they wouldn't have a problem with them turning that money into the winner gets the money. Well, after paying for the venue and all that fun stuff, of course. Because you got to take out the promoting, the venue, but hey, the winner will still get a nice bundle of money. Hell, even the promoting will be able to afford for both of those guys to get to the ring, so it would be fun.
Feeling really sick, and if it's just the regular flu, then I'll get my daughter tonight, and risk it, I guess. But like, it'll be nice to give Roxanne a break, because hey.
But we're getting to the end of the show, so let's take his little take on Chris Rock, and then we're gonna take. He's gonna go into some darker areas. But let's hear him on Chris Rock, because everyone has an opinion about the Chris Rock slap.
Reaction to that whole Chris Rock and Will Smith thing, that's Chris Rock's job. Chris Rock's job is to make fun of what he sees, and what he saw was just that, maybe he just thought that she had a shaved head or something like that. But I don't know what it was, but it was just like, it was a decent joke. It was just like, when you hear the full story.
It was a shitty joke. I mean, we can talk about your alopecia, but we know you shaved your head, so.
Between Will and Jada and stuff like that, you're kind of like, okay, I understand why Will Smith acted that way, and why he pulled a Kanye, and
Phil, we can't have Maureen or Katie be ring girls. Both James and Mr. Selkirk over here wouldn't be fighting. They would be jerking off. That doesn't work. We gotta keep the girls well away from this.
Did a whole Beyonce had a good record thing, except he slapped Chris Rock in this case, right? But it's like, as far as that goes, though, it's just like, I'm a huge Will Smith fan, but he kind of let me down doing that. You know what I mean? Like all his years of like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that was like all that comedy about James Avery being fat and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, James Avery took those jokes for years. And I don't know, the full story being
yeah, we would lose money just getting security to keep those two horn dogs off any woman in that area. So when we rent off the gym, no woman allowed. It's gonna have to be the outpost. Only men allowed.
Will Smith's wife had had a disease or something like that caused her to go bald and stuff like that. It makes me understand why Will Smith acted that way.
And sorry, Phil, if you dropped and started laughing. I hope you didn't get an engine block on your head while you did that.
But at the same time, I feel like Chris Rock and Will Smith are both comedians, and Will Smith
isn't a comedian. He's not even a comedic actor.
Should have been able to kind of take that kind of as a joke, because Chris Rock didn't mean anything by it, right? It was just one of those what he saw and put it together in his mind, and it was a good joke. It was just one of those things, it was just it was pretty brutal. But I just want to say mad respect to Chris Rock, though.
Also, for anyone who wants to make it big on Daywave, record a cover of The Outpost, because we missed The Outpost.
100%, as far as Will Smith goes, I was just kind of I was disappointed in Will Smith, because I'm a huge Will Smith fan, so it's just that kind of took Will Smith down a little bit for me in my book. But at the same time, I understand why, but I just want to say though, it's
it's a whole blabbing shit about it. But let's get to the fun stuff. Because,
If there's a God, I think he wants me to fucking kill myself.
Because this is March 31st.
If there's a God.
There we go, we need the subtitles up there. So this is March 31st, and when April Fool's Day happened. Before April Fool's Day happened. And he had something to say about his home-wrecking baby mamas. For crying out loud.
All right, we're checking out the only game where the best classroom to get educated
No one
in
cares
is a
you're
full
about
liquor
to
bar.
If there's a God, I think he wants me to fucking.
Ah, fucking hell. I hate YouTube autoplay.
Kill myself. That's why I'm so alone right now. That's why there's no women to talk to right now. Like, if this were a different time and age, I would just be able to fucking assault every fucking guy that ever comes near any of the women that I love, and I'd be able to fucking fight for them like that. But we live in 2022, and I can't use violence towards people like that in order to fucking prove myself that I'm fucking worthy of everything that I deserve, that everybody that I fucking love.
This needs... we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna add a little tune to this, because this is starting to get disturbing. Give me a sec. I'll play the waiting music. Hold on, where is it? There it is. I'll grab a little ditty for this. There we go, I got it. Let's see. Where are we? Where's everything else? Let's put everything back in order. And let's put on the little tune that will get this show going.
There's a God, I think he wants me to fucking kill myself. That's why I'm so alone right now. That's why there's no women to talk to right now. Like, if this were a different time and age, I would just be able to fucking assault every fucking guy that ever comes near any of the women that I love, and I'd be able to fucking fight for them like that. But we live in 2022, and I can't use violence towards people like that in order to fucking prove myself that I'm fucking worthy of everything that I deserve, that everybody that I fucking love, I deserve my family together. I deserve all of it. God wants me to fucking kill myself. That's why I'm so alone tonight. I can kick the shit out of any of Darian's boyfriends. I can kick the shit out of any of Barbara's boyfriends. I can kick the shit out of any of Roxanne's boyfriends, and I fucking know it! But God wants me to be alone. So...
Do we need a wrestling promo for this? Let's see, which wrestling theme do I need for this? Can't have the Undertaker because that's gonna shut me down. Let's see. Oh yeah, here AEW Dark Order, that should work.
Join the Dark Order.
If there's a God, I think he wants me to fucking kill myself. That's why I'm so alone right now. That's why there's no women to talk to right now. Like, if this were a different time and age, I would just be able to fucking assault every fucking guy that ever comes near any of the women that I love, and I'd be able to fucking
Join the Dark Order.
And I can't use violence towards people like that in order to fucking prove myself that I'm fucking worthy of everything that I deserve, that everybody that I fucking Darian's boyfriends. I can kick the shit out of any of Barbara's boyfriends. I can kick the shit out of any of Roxanne's boyfriends, and I fucking know it! But God wants me to be alone. So, better make the best of it. I guess I can't kill myself, and that fucking hurts. Got 3 babies to live for. This life is hard, man. It'd be so much easier if the law didn't exist. I'd be able to go up and just punch everybody in the fucking face that ever fucking comes up against my family, and I'd be able to. But that's not the way the world works. Everybody gives up on everybody. That's insane. My loneliness is God's plan. The universe. Everything will happen. So I'll just ignore these feelings. But if any of Darian's boyfriends or any of Roxanne's boyfriends or any of Barbara's boyfriends ever want to fucking fight me, yes, get in the fucking ring, you fucking cunt bastards. But, again, gotta stay alive for my babies. So, thank you for listening. I need to vent. And, have a good week. Respect.
Or, as I would say, have a good weekend, folks, because he's getting more and more manic as we approach his trial date. And things are only gonna get worse. Because, again, I hope the big channels pick this guy up, because it would be so much fun. Because this guy is already freaking out against nobody. Literally nobody is interacting with him yet. The minute people start interacting with him, oh boy, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're at the end of our little stretch. Let's see. I'll play you guys out with one of his songs, Bella's Ballroom. To give you guys a little, again, this is his Predator vision.
Welcome to Bella's Ballroom, where the dead are welcome for free. Where the ballers and shot callers dance with death under Sydney's tree.
Next week we'll be back on the same channel. Sunday.
Where the devils get away with witchcraft just so we can thrive.
Yeah, come on. Sunday I'll be on Shing.tv with the wonderful Kitty B, Marine, and Daryl. Where we're gonna have fun with the Canon and Mrs. Colombo Riff Party. The rest of the week I'm on Shing.tv just goofing off with video games, having a laugh. Currently I'm playing through the Walking Dead Telltale series, which is a lot of fun getting people killed. But for the bullshit shit like this, come back next week. We're not gonna be covering only Selkirk, then we got other coasts to cover as well. But this guy makes so many videos a day, I pretty much had to do a whole stream about it. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Hope you guys had fun, I sure did.
Among the bloody unicorns and dragons breathing ice. Once you get used to this hell, it's actually quite nice. Deathly in Bella's Ballroom here in the land of the dead. Jump with your feet, hula with your hips, and nod your fucking head. Cast these spells with me as you embrace the witch's blood from which you are bred, and shout, fuck you God, at the sky until it turns red. Welcome to Bella's Ballroom, where the dead are welcome for free.
Also, this is a song about Barbara, by the way, one of his baby mamas.
Where the folks put on makeup just to feel alive. Where the devils get away with witchcraft just so we can thrive. Put your devil horns on, baby, and meet me at our favorite church. I remember making love to you outside of it, and every day at the merch. You're my one true love, and I have done all of my lover's research. Now I give you my evil spirit for what it's worth. I'm with an eternal hellfire glorious enough for the devil himself. Where all the sinners share dinners and toast with wizards and elves. Among the bloody unicorns and dragons breathing ice. Once you get used to this hell, it's actually quite nice. That's me in Bella's Ballroom here in the land of the dead. Jump with your feet, hula with your hips, and nod your fucking head. Cast these spells with me as you embrace the witch's blood from which you are bred, and shout, fuck you God, at the sky until it turns red. me as you embrace the witch's blood from which you are bred and shout, fuck you God at the sky until it turns red. Death will be in Valor's ballroom here in the land of the dead. Jump with your feet, whirl with your hips and nod your fucking head. Cast these spells with me as you embrace the witch's blood from which you are